They needed one more because South Korea won. They scored in the 90th, 91st minute, something like that, against Portugal.
It's all technically the 90th minute afterwards. Right. So, yeah, but in stoppage time, they score. And it was off of either a free kick or a corner. It was a dead ball. And then for Portugal. And then Heung-min Son alone counters.
Right.
And finds... I can't remember.
Hwang Wei-chan from he's at Wolves.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Find him, who he's become an absolute superstar.
Yeah, dude.
In the world because of this goal. Completely finds it. I mean, incredible run by Heung-min Son. Incredible goal by Hwang. It was just absolutely incredible. He takes the shirt off and he flexes, but he doesn't have like the sports bra tracker. Mm-hmm. He has one that just goes down. It's kind of slutty, dude. I was like, all right, bro.
All right, you feeling it?
Damn, dude. All right. What was that? Remember you used to get the two catalogs? One was Victoria's Secret, which is like classy, and then there was like the Ahoy one.
Sears catalog?
No, this dude is like.
I used to go off on that, bro. That was great.
Roebuck and Company over here, bro.
Give me a LL Bean.
Yo, I know what the J&J Crew stands for now, dude. Anyway, there was the other one. It was like something of Hollywood, Agents of Hollywood or something like that.
I'm not familiar with this
Harry,
publication.
What are we thinking?
I don't know.
I'm looking it up.
Everyone had like fake boobs. It was like real big. It was like very like Victoria's Secret always wanted.
I cannot wait till you connect this back to Hwang Wei-chan.
I promise you I will. It was Victoria's Secret was like underwear you wear every day, and then this other one was like you come home and you see your girl wearing this, and you're like, oh, I must have did something good, or is it my anniversary? Shit, I should have brought a gift. Like that was this,
right?
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, he gets to go, and you're like, wow, I can't believe I forgot flowers. You did all this for me.
He takes his shirt off and flexes, but the sports bra is showing just the boobs on Hwang.
Okay, so it's like missing the cups. No, I saw.
Yeah, there's no.
I saw it from the back.
No. If you look at the front, it's just the line here and then here. It's hilarious.
So you see his nipples?
All you see is nipples and boobs. Look it up.
I gotta
go to South Korea. Go put it in the search Twitter.
Okay.
No, don't do it on this one though, because we're gonna lose this clip that we need to show you later.
I'm making a new tab.
Oh, okay. Okay. You got to see it. So anyway, the point is, it looked kind of slutty, bro. I was like, damn.
Okay, I gotta find it on.
If you hit images, it'll come right up, or news.
Okay, let's see.
Look to the left.
Yeah, here we go.
Right?
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean?
This is an interesting.
I've never seen this before. What an odd way for this to be your.
I never seen this version. Yeah, this seems like a.
Dude, if I wore this,
like
they'd
a
have to
dominatrix,
blur it out.
Like a dominatrix outfit.
If I wore this, they'd have to completely blur this out.
So he wouldn't cover his nipples probably because of maybe he's worried about the chafing from the.
No, because you get it from the jersey.
Yeah,
I don't know. I really don't get this.
This seems like not the right.
It looks like he's wearing a woman's sports bra backwards.
Yeah.
Right? It's a racerback, as they call them.
Impressive stuff. Impressive stuff overall.
What an image.
I just like this image overall because there is I think this is a powerful image, and I'm glad he did this because there is this like stereotype about Asian men being like emasculated or not really shown in a masculine way, and I think this is a good look for him.
Yeah, I feel like that's changing. I feel like that's an old stereotype, but this certainly helps move that needle forward.
Let's go.
For sure.
Let's go.
Also, how will you have abs and still a little chubby? You know what I'm talking about?
He's doing
How's
both.
that possible?
Get a man who could do both.
You know what I mean? I'm happy for him though, and also finally Budweiser gets a player of the game where they're smiling.
Yeah, dude. not a bitter one.
Yo, they're all sad as shit. So anyway, yeah, that reminded me of the other catalog that would come when I was a kid.
Okay.
And you know.
All right.
Well, did we find the name for it, Harry?
I couldn't.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna end up on some porn site, bro. You can't don't send him down that rabbit hole.
What is it? Lingerie, lingerie, right? That's how you pronounce it. That's how you spell it.
Okay, dude, we have a show to do. Can you focus on something else? Who cares about this stupid
Fredericks of Hollywood.
Fredericks.
You never saw Google Fredericks of
How
Hollywood.
old are you, dog?
When I was a kid.
This
You
is
never
like-
heard of Fredericks? It still exists. Still a company.
You're looking at lingerie right now.
Bro, look at this.
All
See what
right.
I'm saying? This is
Yeah,
a Victoria's Secret.
All right, I'm not gonna show that. It's fine.
Guys, it's actually just the white screen. There we go. 25% off your
It's
order.
lingerie. All right, look. Free advertising.
You get what I'm saying.
For Frederick.
Didn't it look like he was wearing-
If you want to get lingerie for your grandmother, go to this website.
Yo,
dog.
I don't know what you're talking about. You gotta look at it. Also, your grandmother blown, bro. She work out, yo.
All right. Well, speaking of, I saw just
Fredericks of Hollywood.
just because it's relevant to this conversation. Speaking of players who took their shirt off
Bro,
in
I
their
said
match.
Agents of Hollywood. What kind of disgusting catalog would that be, bro?
Oh, okay. Cameroon striker Vincent Abubakar did also take his shirt off after scoring a huge goal. He scored.
No tracker.
Scored against Brazil. He is not wearing a nippleless sports bra.
Not only did he take his shirt off, he held it up like Messi did.
Yeah, dude, it's an
walked up to the
iconic,
fans,
iconic celebration.
Which
at
I'm
this
happy
point.
for. This is the same guy who said he was better than Mohamed Salah.
That's why we got to bring him up because he was like best African player. That's me. Who are you? Who else are you talking about? You cannot be talking about anybody else.
Why would you mispronounce my name, Mohamed Salah, when you know it's Vicente Puertorriqueño Abubakar?
No, dude. So those comments were great, but look, the dude is a baller.
He kind of showed up.
Yeah, and for him to get this goal against Brazil.
Has Mohamed Salah ever scored against Brazil? I don't think so.
I have no memory of that happening, but Egypt is not at the World Cup, and Cameroon are. Obviously they didn't move on, but still a big goal, still a big win for Cameroon. But for
Bro, I've never seen this muscle right here in my life. Have you ever seen that?
is it a trap? Or
No,
is this
this. Look.
Oh, it's like the shoulder connected
He
to
got
the
like
chest.
a second chest.
Yes.
Damn,
He's a strong
bro.
man, but good
That's
for
a
him.
strong
But
dude, bro.
he gets a yellow card for taking off the shirt during the celebration, not remembering that he got a yellow card 10 minutes earlier.
Something else Mohamed Salah wouldn't do.
And the homie Ismail Elfath, MLS referee, had to do the honors and give him a red card.
Can I ask why you get a yellow card for taking your shirt off?
This was instituted, I think, because there were players that were taking their shirts off and they had either messaging, political messaging, that had things under, a shirt that they're wearing under it. It became too much of a spectacle, so they said.
Well, you could still just lift your shirt, like "Why always me?" Man in the mirror.
Yeah, lifting your shirt doesn't get you yelled, but taking it off completely, it became a rule.
It's a dumb rule. It's very antiquated, and I hope we get away from it.
I don't know if it's an antiquated rule.
It is antiquated. It's taking your shirt off. Look at the joy this man feels.
It's
about
an
scoring.
excessive.
Why would you get a yellow for taking your shirt off and holding it up? You're wearing it. People can see it anyway. What's the difference?
I can see why it's an excessive celebration. I mean, it comes out of. I'm not saying they shouldn't do it, but it comes out of cost. You shouldn't be, if you got a yellow, you know the rules. You shouldn't be taking your
Which
shirt
means
off.
you can't play in the next game. They didn't get
that. They didn't
move on,
qualify
but-
for.
Yeah.
But yes,
Still, I don't see the reason for this man to get a yellow card. I really don't.
I mean,
I feel like if you haven't gotten a yellow yet, fine. This shouldn't count as the one that gives you the red. It shouldn't be a second yellow, taking your shirt off.
Yeah, it should be a pink. You just a little
Yeah.
warning.
A little pow. Put your hand out. Hey.
Harry, can you look up why people get a yellow card for taking off their shirt? Because I don't remember the exact reason.
Yeah, get off of fredericksofhollywood.com. How did you not find it, dude? I found that shit in 2 seconds.
He did.
What did you search?
Huh? I said Hollywood lingerie.
Why would he look that
I
up?
said Hollywood. I knew that name
He
already.
did it anyway. Okay.
Fredericks of Hollywood.
So
Imagine we get sponsored by Fredericks of Hollywood. This show is brought to you by AutoZone. Getting the zone. Also getting the Fredericks of Hollywood.
So I did want to talk about. Let's go back to the South Korea and Ghana match
Here's a
because.
picture of him and his son crying because he lost his mask.
But this is a great photo, though, isn't it?
You think so?
I love the mask flying off of his face on the ground, like heading towards the ground. And then the second one of it on the ground.
It looks like his friend who wears him on the second photo, the one underneath. It looks like his friend who wears a mask just poof disappeared. That's left as the mask.
But a huge moment. Look, I don't think no one expected South Korea to get out of this to get out of this group, and they very much did. It's two things that are sort of a concern, because I think Portugal losing this game. They obviously they didn't start their best team, at the beginning, but still, just still a little bit surprising that they lost to South Korea. I thought Portugal, even their B squad, would be a little too tough. But there's a certain heart and energy coming out of the South Koreans this time around at this World Cup that is.
I agree. Go ahead, finish.
I think I could see them causing an upset in the knockout rounds.
They are now the dark horse. Like, they're the ones who can gut it out. And the reason I say that is because I don't know if you saw the stat. Through the first 3 games, through the entire knockout stage, they had 17.7% possession, the lowest ever recorded in the history of the World Cup.
Throughout the whole entire tournament?
Entire tournament.
Wow. Yeah,
bro,
they're not interested. They're not interested in the
ball out of my hands, bro. Why is it? Oh my God, why is it near me? Hot potato.
How dare you give it to me? Wow. Okay. So to counterattacking style.
That's it. Conte ball.
Yeah. So not easy to do, and not easy to be like, even in these 3 matches, to find this much success.
Easier than having like a significant amount of skill to keep the ball and stuff like that. This is rather rudimentary, but they're doing it well and at a high level. Even when you have the ball, you have to be scared that they're going to get it back, because they can just spring an attack.
Yeah.
And by the way, South Korea is just a vibe, bro. Like, the fashion is going crazy there. The scene is going crazy there.
The K-pop.
The music, the movies, the television shows. I wish I could remember, man. It's like Offside Pitch or something like that. I follow them on Instagram. They've got like the dopest. Like, they rework a lot of over the pitch, _the_pitch. They did a collab with MCM, which you know them, the leather backpacks and stuff, where they did literally like an entire fit. Like, all this stuff is so dope. Everything coming out of South Korea right now is just so wavy, and shouts to them. They love New Balances as well. Really big there. Just shouts to South Korea, bro. Everything's happening. And you know what? Let's give a little love to North Korea. Am I right? Why only talk about the South?
Why are they missing out? Jeez.
What are they, like, if you're from the north part of South Korea, what do you say?
Oh, yeah. Is that like,
you say like upper South Korea. I'm not even going to pretend.
Okay.